Hey there, seekers of style, knowledge, and all that good stuff. Joe here from Style by Joe. I'm here with health and wellness from Not Such an Average Joe, which of course is the Joe in front of you. And today I'm going to go over 7 tips on portion control. Some of these I've gone over in the past and some of these are brand new. But rule number 1 is when looking at your plate, you need to follow the 50-25-25% rule, which is 50% of that plate should be to vegetables or a salad. 25% of that is to a lean protein, and the other 25% is to a carb. If you follow that basic routine, healthy living right there. Number 2 is eat off of a smaller plate. Now, I know I've talked about this before, but it really is a mind-eye trick. You see that smaller plate, it's full. Your mind is going to be like, I have a full plate in front of me. Number 3 is when you are at home cooking for yourself and you know that the recipe is for 4 people, not just one, portion up your leftovers ahead of time. Either pack them up for lunch for the next day, for work, or put them on a plate for dinner. Chances are, when you're done eating, you're not going to feel like disturbing those packages that you have set aside. Number 4 is when you're out at a restaurant, ask if the portion is large enough to split. Most appetizers these days are big enough for sharing, as is some of the entrees. I love to share appetizers, maybe get a salad, and then see if the entree is big enough, or see how you feel. Maybe you're not even going to be hungry enough for that entree. Number 5, stop eating out of the bag. Chips, pretzels, nachos, whatever it is. Open up the bag, put it on a smaller plate, put it in a smaller bowl, seal up the bag, and then go and eat. Number 6 is when you are at a buffet, whether it's a restaurant or it's a party, walk the buffet. See where the vegetables are, see where the proteins are, and see where the carbs are. Figure out how you need to fill your plate to fill your stomach. And number 7, and I've touched on this one before, is separate dinner time, eating time, and TV time. Again, the connection that the mind makes between when you're eating and watching the TV is so important to break. Because the second you sit down in front of that TV, you don't want your mind to be like, oh, it's time to get something to eat. Because that's how mindless snacking starts. Again, folks, this has been Health and Wellness from Not Such an Average Joe, which of course is me. The channel that you have subscribed to is Style by Joe. Style by Joe is also my Instagram. Style You by Joe is my Facebook and my Twitter. And hey, share these videos with your friends because they deserve to be just as stylish and just as knowledgeable as you are. Folks, have a stylish day. I'll talk to you soon.